Hello, and welcome to the broadcast. Nothing Beast here with you on this Monday evening. And my God, what a miserable weekend and start of the week that we have had. Um, it has been rainy, it has been cold, it has been nasty. I've more than once had to go out and clear out the backyard drains on the patio so that we didn't have a lagoon forming. We've had very heavy rains. We've had some landslide issues, not on our property, but in the area. We've had some flooding issues. My wife couldn't even get to work all weekend long, and yeah, just ugh, what a nasty series of days, and we're not out of it. It's supposed to be like rainy and nasty for like the next week. So, but I got an invite to the company's monthly breakfast, the monthly appreciation breakfast, so I feel appreciated. Got a text from my manager, and she said that they were going to have the breakfast, and I wasn't sure what this was. I started the morning of one of these, and apparently I thought it was going to be like a meeting, like we all meet. They serve a breakfast, and then we just kind of get caught up on what's going on with the staff and everything. No, just an appreciation breakfast. And I'm just like, I can get behind that. The fact that I got invited alone makes me think maybe they're going to keep me around or something. I have to stop acting like an American when it comes to like work and how everything goes. It's a completely different country, it's a completely different culture, and it's the service industry is what I'm working in, and it's a completely different industry than I've ever been in before, more or less. I mean, here in Australia, it seems like all I've ever gotten is jobs in the service industry, working in hotels and everything. But I gotta stop acting like an American, in that sense that, my entire life, and maybe it's not an American thing, maybe it's just a me thing, I don't know, but where you feel like everybody's out to get you, where you show any sign of weakness or inability to do something, and they just shoot you out the door. You're fucking gone. Unless unless we're living in an area where there's literally nobody who wants to take the shit job. And they can't afford to fire you, but they're still going to make your life miserable. I don't get that from this staff, and I need to stop acting like one of these days that other shoe is going to drop, and I'm going to be just surrounded by people that I can't stand. They're lovely people, delightful people. Heck, the manager of the branch was serving us barista coffee. I mean, and he was bussing tables too. I'm just like, it was their appreciation for the staff, and me and my coworkers were having a lovely day. I had just a giant cup of flat white, 2 sugars. That's like a coffee with cream for Americans out there. But yeah, it was really nice, and he knew what he was doing. It's not like he was just doing it to do it. He knew what he was doing. It was very nice, appreciative sort of thing. But other than that, it's just been rainy, miserable, cold, and my socks got wet at one point, and I just didn't feel like changing them, but my feet are cold, and I'm like, I just took them off, and I'm just like, the hell with it. So, it's just been one of those days. However, today is July 4th, and that is the debut of Season 3 of Sugar Pants Video Basement. And I've been very excited for this one because Season 3 is like the first season where, boy, I seem to have a lot of things going for me. I had learned a lot over Season 1 and 2, and then Season 3, I feel, is where the show really kind of takes off. So what movie did I start Season 3 with? We have Slaughterhouse. It is a slasher horror comedy that's got enough funny to make it a comedy, but it's got the blood and guts, it's got the gore, it's got the, tense horror elements. It's got all the elements to make a good slasher, but it's a little, lighter fare. But the performances are fantastic. It's a great movie, and I had never seen it. I had never heard of it before. I just watched it one time, and I was just like, that was really good. I've never heard anyone talking about this, and I feel like that's kind of a shame, you know? I feel like this should be right up there. This should have been a franchise, I think. I would have watched a sequel or 20. um, but a really good movie, and my review is up on YouTube right now, so be sure to check that out. Either click the links in my profile pages down below, or just go to YouTube and type in Sugar Pants Video Basement. You'll get there. Every title card looks just like this. Either I'm making some kind of face, but you got the yellow in the corner and the movie title right in the movie cover right in front and everything. So basically, if you see this, that's me. Look for the clown, I guess. If you type in Sugar Pants and you don't see a grinning, nasty, grease paint clown in front of you, it's not me. Anyway, so be sure to check that out. Slaughterhouse. For 2 weeks, I'm going to be promoting this one because now episodes come out every other week. So that's a new development for season 3. But what that means is there's no more gap between season 3 and season 4. Now it goes from right from season 3 right into season 4. No delay, no hesitation. Just for the rest of the year, every other week, there will be a video until I run out. So there's 12 more episodes on the way. The Slaughterhouse is number 1 of the next 12. So after today, 11 more episodes on the way. So be sure to check that out. I appreciate all the support and hits and links. Share it with your friends. Please do so. I would really like this to turn into a project that actually becomes something. I'm proud of it, but I've got a lot of stuff to learn and a long way to go. But I'm having fun doing it now. It's something I'd like to do the rest of my life. All right, that being said, let's get into the broadcast today, and we are playing House Flipper. Now, if you're not familiar with the game House Flipper, that's exactly what it is. You are flipping houses. So we're going to continue. Now, for all intents and purposes, this is my office. When you start off the game, you're given this shack. I promise you it looks better on the inside than the out. I just haven't really fixed up the outside. This house was really trashed, but it was just this tiny little, 1 bedroom, 1 bath. That's literally all it is. But as I was learning how to do stuff, I basically kind of fixed this up and made it kind of livable. But really the only thing that's important in this room is the laptop. Now, when you first start out, you don't have a whole lot of money, so what you do is you go in and you get these jobs, and they can be everything from replacing radiators and cleaning houses and everything, to painting, knocking down walls and doing some remodel and everything. Basically, these are the things that you do that are the tutorials that teach you how to do all the stuff, or at least they throw you in so that you have to do all these little things, and they kind of ease you into it really nicely. But as you can see, all of these are listed as 100%. I have done all of them, so I've done all the jobs. So what's left? Well, the only thing that's left is flipping houses, and I've got a lot of them. There are 26 houses. So far, I have done 3. My first house was after the flood. This house was disgusting. Oh, this house was terrible. And we're going to run into some terrible houses too. There was a flood in this area, as you can see, the water damage and everything, and I had to replaster. This was the first house that plaster was even available. I didn't even know how to do that. But they jump in and teach you how to do all that. Well, they don't teach you. They just give you the tools and as you go along. But this one I was very proud of because I bought the house for $58,000 and I sold it for $79,000. So this one I made a profit of $23,000. My most profitable house yet, and it was my first one. So yeah, I don't have any before and after photos. So that was my first house. Then the second one I did, it was a house that had burned, and this house was just gutted. Literally the only thing that was left was just the structure. So I just had to get rid of everything and give it a, fresh paint and furnishings and everything. This one wasn't quite the success. I bought it for 36,000 and I sold it for 46,000. But with all the renovation costs and everything, I basically made a profit of about $8,000. So not as profitable, but still a profit. And then my most recent house, I'm not very much of a profit. I don't know what I did in my first house that's so different that got me such an amazing boost. So we're just going to go in here and we're just going to go to the next one down. As you go through, the houses get more expensive. So the next one is the abandoned house for 37,000, but all the way down, the top house is 535,000. So I'll be interested to see how much work goes into that. It's a fucking castle, 501 square meters house. The one we're doing is not quite as big, 36 meters squared, or square meters, I suppose. So this is the house that we're going to buy, and we're going to flip it. Let's see, a house from the 1950s with original layout of the rooms for general renovation, a large plot. So, give me 1 second here. I thought I had everything here set up on my little system here, but yeah. So this is the house, showing the little plot with the trees and everything. We don't do a lot in the yard or anything like that. But the inside is a wreck. You can tell this house has not been lived in for a while. I got through spider webs and everything. So we're going to buy this. Because I did all the jobs and everything, I've got a nice stack of cash right here. So I got $220,000. So I've got some money to play around with. So now that I've done all the jobs and everything, now I'm going to try to do the house up right and really see what we can get done. So let's buy this house. Oops. I hit the wrong button. The loading screens in this game are kind of ridiculous. Oh, I thought I hit the stay button. When you buy a house, you can stay in the one that you're at or go to the other. So the way this kind of works is you just kind of go through, you clean up, you fix everything that needs to be fixed, and it's really fun, it's relaxing, it's really nice. Oh, but I turned the, let me go into the settings. I turned the music off because it was a little too peaceful and it was kind of putting me to sleep. But we'll turn it on. We'll do about 60. Oh, wait a second. We'll restore. There we go. Okay, so this is the house that we just purchased. Let's take a look. We got spider webs right off the bat. It's like the Munsters have. You can do a little bit of weeding in the front yard just to kind of clean up the front yard to make it look a little nicer. But there's not a lot, like you can't mow or anything. That's why I need my mowing simulator. Okay, but we're not here to weed. We're here to fix up the house. So let's do a quick little walk around. Just look. You can see some damage and some dirt, spider webs all in the windows. Nice little back porch here. Might have to see if we can do something about that. So really not in terrible shape on the outside. We'll still have to give it a coat of paint or something, or maybe some new siding. But inside, that's where the disaster is. Ugh. Let's do a quick walkthrough before we get through everything here. Sorry, ear got an unbelievably strong itch. Okay, so let's start over again. Okay, so as you can see, a lot of trash, a lot of mildewy boxes and everything. Sometimes it's hard to walk through. Let's see. Looks like we got a nice little kitchen area here. Oh, we got cockroaches. We got a cockroach problem. All right, and then we got the bathroom in here. So not a terrible house, but very small. As you can see, you can look up in the little mini map, and you can see all the dirt and debris and everything. So that fridge has seen better days. So, and then I guess we have like a little bedroom here. So a very small house. Not a whole lot going on, but you don't want to have a huge house until you get some good practice. So I want to really flip this thing for a lot of profits. So we're gonna start things off. All right, so we'll back up to go in the first room, and we're going to. Okay, so we have this little gun here, and this lets you sell things like existing furniture, but it also lets you take out the trash. And over in the corner, you can see these little faces. These are my prospective buyers. And they make little comments. Oh, what a big mess. Oh my. There's the posh old couple. There's the family. There's some young people. There's some ritzy people and everything. So everybody has their own sort of thing. But right now what I do is I just go through the house and I just get everything out of the way. Because I don't want to save anything. Like this couch, yeah, we could save it, but I can sell it for $50. Who the hell wants to buy that? But then everybody makes negative comments. They're like, I don't want a bedroom. I need to have a bedroom. And it's like, oh my God, would you people just calm down? I literally just started. So they get real antsy and everything. Antsy and cockroachy. So I get rid of everything. And then they'll say things like, what a clean home. I'm just like, I'm literally ankle deep in cockroaches. And, oh, what a clean home. So I try to ignore those until I start getting the house done. Then they start making comments. So, but yeah, I gut the house. I like to start from scratch. No bathroom? You've got to be kidding me. Just shut up. Ugh. The cleanest spot is what was under the shower. And I also get rid of the doors, because the doors are in shabby shape sometimes. So I just get rid of everything, just leave me the shell. I don't know if that's the right thing to do, but that's how I like to get started. Okay, so now I have all this room to move around, there's nothing in the way. So now we switch over to our cleaning. Now, I'm going to pause this real quick and I'm going to show you my perks. I have leveled up a lot doing all the jobs and everything. Like for cleaning, you can level up how much dirt you see on the mini map. You can go how fast you actually do the cleaning, and then your equipment. You start off with a basic mop, and then you move up to a good mop and multiple trash disposal and everything. So all the green I have already purchased. So this is my level up bar, my experience points. Every time I pick up trash, this goes up. So I have to get 387 cleaned elements, but I'm already over halfway of that number. And then after that one, I'll be able to buy 50% faster cleaning. But cleaning goes really fast, so I'm not too worried about that. Then we have painting. I've almost got it completely maxed up. 75 more painted walls, and I will be a master painter. Handyman, I've gotten all of this. There's fitting, plastering, and tiling. Plastering and tiling takes so goddamn long. Demolition, I have not done a lot of demolition. As you can see, I've only got a couple of perks for that one. Building, even fewer. So, yeah, I don't have a lot of building, but at some point I hope to get that. And then negotiation, being able to get higher payments for jobs and everything. So, all this sort of stuff. Option to negotiate the price. Those are all the perks and everything. So what you're going to see is cleanup that has been leveled up a little bit. As you can see, the spots and everything just disappear real fast. Have to scrub the windows. As you can see, look how filthy this is. Put the little cursor on it, hold to clean, and it's gone. I wish cleaning was that easy. You also have to look for stuff in the ceiling. Yeah, good luck getting rid of watermarks like that with a brush. So that's all you do. You just kind of go through and try to get as much. And when you look up in your little mini map and you try to get as much. Some of the stuff is on the outside and everything. So I just try to clean up each room as much as possible. You can't scrub the walls clean because that requires a new paint. But you can get the window easings, and then you actually click the windows to clean those. The window cleaning is actually really cool. I want one of these little Steam handheld devices. Just kind of... And now the window's clean. I usually save this until the very last to just try to clean the house so I can start remodeling as fast as possible. Very nice. You don't actually get the windows 100%. You just get it very close. Like, you get it about 95% clean, and then it just stops you. See, like that. I didn't get all of that, but it's clean. It's either or. The windows are either clean or they're not. But see, me cleaning the windows is making all of my bidders happy. They're watching my progress. You can see their... Well, I don't know if you can actually see their arrows because they're right in the corner, but yeah. So you'll see like green arrows go up to show that they approve of what I'm doing, or red arrows going down to show that they don't approve of what I'm doing. Okay, so have we scrubbed everything? We have not. We haven't even started scrubbing in this one, so scrub, scrub, scrub. There's so much trash, there's nowhere to sit down. Well, just calm the fuck down, people. I really try not to read too much into what they're saying because they're just ridiculous and silly sometimes. And again, some of this stuff is on the outside, so you do have to go outside and take care of, like, the roof. Or the easement and the overhang. When you got the cockroaches, you actually have to pull out the vacuum cleaner and... Again, I wish cockroaches were this easy to take care of. But basically, you just have to get a certain percentage of them, and then it'll say that you have eliminated the nest. And then they just kind of go away. Oh, they're taking a while. There. Okay, enough cockroaches are eliminated. You destroyed the cockroach nest. It looks like I just got an alert from my program that I got disconnected, and now I've reconnected. So hopefully you guys didn't miss out too much on that one. Okay, so we'll hit the window ledge, and we might as well just go ahead and get the window while we're here. As you can see, I kind of do a typical pattern. Oh, forgot to get rid of the lights. That's another thing I just get rid of because sometimes they're really nasty. That one's actually in pretty good shape. I think I'll leave that one. Yeah, that one's okay. Sometimes the lights are filthy and they need new light bulbs, so I just get rid of them all. Okay, let's switch back to cleaning and take care of the bathroom. Yeah, that's a gross light, so we're gonna get rid of that one. Ah, that's what I was. So sometimes when I'm looking at the map, I see the dirt, but the map doesn't really tell you if you've got dirt on the ceiling or the floor. So, okay, so the house is actually pretty clean. I know it doesn't look it, but for all intents and purposes, the house is clean. So we're going to go outside and we're going to clean up some of the outside mess. and sometimes it's really hard to see. So basically what I'm doing is I'm going by the map up in the corner. If you see a black splotch like that, if you look at the map, you can see the little black splotch where my character is. Sometimes you just have to go there, and then find it. But I've done a few of these, so I kind of know where they're pointing at. So like, yeah, there we go. A little bit there. Ugh, that one's way up there. I might have to get scaffolding for that. Let me see if I can jump up to it. Okay, I can jump up to it. You shouldn't be able to do that, but sometimes there is when it gets up towards the second part of the roof, you can jump to it, or you have to buy a ladder and a scaffold setup. Okay, so we're done. So now it's time to fix any of the outlets, lighting, anything that has fixtures. Like this has a radiator. So we're going to go into our little store here, and we're going to buy installations. There we go. Heating, and we're going to buy radiator. So you just kind of fit it right over. See, as you can see, there's the mounting brackets and everything. A lot of houses that you flip already have those, but you can install those to make it your own. But since this one already exists, we're just going to put that there. But then we have to assemble it. And it's just this cute little mini game where you just have to follow the blue highlight and everything. But in some of them, you can actually do it in the wrong order. Okay, so now as you can see on the map, this little area that I'm at is now green, but you can see red things on there, and that's stuff that's still missing. So we go into the kitchen. The kitchen is missing a radiator unit, so we'll go back into our little tablet and we'll buy another one, and we'll assemble that as well. Okay, so now it's all the bathroom stuff. We have the sink attachments, we have the toilet attachments, and then we have the shower attachments. I like to do the shower remodel first before putting those in. So now, since basically we've gotten everything kind of fitted out, it's time to start remodeling. So this house didn't take a whole lot of work to get done, but now it's time to reconsider what we want to do. Like, there was a door here. I think I'm going to knock this wall out completely and create kind of a more open flow sort of thing. So we'll bring up the demolition, and we'll knock out these two walls. I love the demolition. The demolition is so satisfying. You just get all these crumbly bricks, and they just slowly disappear as they're no longer connected. And that'll eventually go. There it goes. So satisfying. But in doing so, we accidentally took off the light switch. So we've got to pick that up and reattach it. Okay, so now what that does is that kind of opens up the kitchen just a little bit more. See how there's more room here? It just, I think it makes it a lot nicer. But we're gonna put that there. I kind of like the way that looks. So, you know, if you just think about it in a living arrangement, you come into the house. This is kind of where your TV living room area sort of is. You just kind of walk around here and, oh, open kitchen, just walk on through. And then there'll be a door here. So, yeah. I don't know if that does anything to the upsale. I just think it looks nicer. So, okay. Well, now that we've done the basic floor plan, All right. Okay, so let's get to some remodeling. All right, so I kind of like the way it is, but let's make this a nice. Let's see, the floors. The floors aren't bad. Kind of got that hardwood sort of thing. I think I'll fix this little area here so it's not. Well, this area I'm probably going to retile. So, but I think I'll leave the hardwood floor the way it is. So let's go into our shop and let's buy some paint. Let's do floor and ceiling. Wait, no, that's not. Walls. I always forget where some of this stuff is. Paint. Because see, when you do a job, like when someone hires you to do a job, you get this little checklist, and it's an easy way of finding what color paint they want a certain room. Because it just specifically says that. I want to do this room in kind of a blue. But I want something very light, very soft. So I think we'll go with Horizon. Yeah, we'll go with Horizon. And we'll buy a medium can of paint because I've leveled up my painting skills, so I'm efficient with paint. So we bring out a little paint roller here, and this is another thing I wish was the same. Painting is so easy in this game. Actually, let's turn the light on. There we go. Ugh, that's a horrible shadow. That shouldn't be right. That shouldn't be the way it is. Sometimes it's a little tricky finding the actual spot. But yeah, I've done a little bit of home remodeling painting, and I wish that it went this smoothly and easy. Because I actually hate painting in real life. It's just it's a task that I never seem to be up to. You know, it's always, I mean, it always looks nice when it's done, but there's just, I don't know, there's just something about it I don't care for. Even if it's just simple stuff like taking a single color and filling a room. And then you gotta do, and then the room smells like paint fumes, even with the interior latex paints and everything. Even then, you gotta deal with the smell, and it always takes like 2 or 3 weeks. Ooh, I got a skill point. So now we can paint even faster, because that's the only upgrade that we have left. So we'll do that. All right, so we have maxed out all of our painting. See, I just got this room completely painted, and everybody downvoted me. They're like, what a clean home, downvote. It's so ridiculous. Okay, so now we're done, and we get rid of the paint can. I actually used all of the paint. That's actually kind of funny. So, alrighty. So that room is basically redone. So now let's buy a door and replace the door. Doors are really weird sometimes trying to find one. Let's do a internal mahogany door. I actually want you to open the other direction, since that wall is right there. Okay. Oh, look how much nicer this already looks. That's amazing. Okay, we'll furnish the room later. All right, so we'll close that. Let's turn the lights on. In here, I don't like that shadow effect. It's just terrible. Okay, so this is going to be the main living area. I think we'll paint this in kind of like a very bright yellow, like a very, very soft yellow. So let's go back to walls and paint, and let's pick yellow. Like faded lemon or morning yellow. I think, let's go with faded lemon. And I'll actually buy a large one because this is a bigger room, much bigger room. So we'll put that down there, switch over to our paint roller, and we'll just make sure that everything is good to go. Oh yeah, I think this was the right choice. Sometimes you don't know until you put the color on, and it's like, yeah, I think so. Maybe a very soft, light orange would have been okay. But sometimes you want these living areas to be a little brighter. And like I said, I don't know if the color scheme makes any difference whatsoever. Did I get all the window treatment? Yes. Sometimes trying to get the interior of these little windows, there's so many little sections that it counts. It's a little tricky sometimes. And the way I've leveled up my painting, you actually have some overlap. So you can do different sections all at once, but still, even with that, it's still tricky trying to get all of the sections here. But as you go along, 1, 2, 3, 4, I can actually paint up to 4 sections at a time. But I paint so fast now, it's hard to stay ahead of it. So sometimes doing like these little small sections, it's hard to get multiples at the same time. Actually, I may have over-purchased on the paint. Oh, no, I keep forgetting I've got all this over here. But I still have a lot. Oh wow, I'm not even going to use half of this bucket. Okay. The one thing I hate about this game is there is a day-night feature. You can turn it off, but yeah. Sometimes when it gets nighttime, trying to do the work is, you don't necessarily see it as well. Okay. So, well, that's basically it. But on the plus side, we can resell the paint that we don't use. It is at a loss, but let's see. Did this? Okay, that's the TV hookups and everything. Just kind of checking these to make sure that none of them need to be refit. Okay, so first things first, because we got rid of the lights. Let's purchase a light for this room. And you can get really crazy with the lights. There's a lot of stuff. Sometimes when I'm doing the remodeling, I feel like I'm in The Sims or something. I kind of like the bola chandelier. I kind of like making the kitchens kind of modern. So let's... Now we can see. The only thing I don't like about this game is the lights turn off when you leave the room. So sometimes it's hard to see from a distance what you're doing. Okay, but now we can work in here. So what should we do in this room? So they had walls on one side, and then they had the backsplash tile. Well, let's kind of do the same thing. We'll just kind of tile the back, and then we'll paint everything else. All right, so let's see what kind of tiles and paneling we have. Yeah, that's more of a bathroom sort of look. Yeah, that's kind of a nasty green. Let's take a look at what we have in the wallpaper. I've never done wallpaper before, but I assume it's very similar to the paneling. Yeah, not a lot of great options. Well, let's go with the Rami brick. I think that's how you say that, Rami brick. Oh, actually, that's not too bad. That looks a lot better than I thought it was going to. The tiling feels very Minecraft. I don't know why. There's just something very Minecraft about it. Yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah, kind of like that. Okay, so we'll put the rest of them down and sell those because we don't need any more of those. Okay, so what kind of... Let's do the rest of the walls in black. But do we want to do like a black paneling, or do we want to paint it black? I don't know what our options are. Bloody red? Maybe. Yeah, let's do bloody red. What the hell? Actually, that kind of works. I kind of like that. I probably should have bought a small bucket of paint. Always runs out right when I go to reassess. Yeah, I should have bought a small. Ah. I like how you can just paint brick and it disappears. It's like, yeah, it don't work like that. And most of this will get covered up with the door, but just in case it doesn't, we'll just go ahead and paint it. We got plenty of spare paint anyway. Alright, are we done? Did everything get painted? Yeah, that actually, I think that kind of looks pretty good. Again, we can't look at it from a distance. Okay, so what kind of tile? We got white and red. We got a white and red theme going on. So let's see. Let's go to floor and ceilings. Coverings. That's like carpet. Floor and ceiling tiles. Scarlet ceramic tiles. Take a closer look at that, see what that looks like. And I don't know if that'll necessarily work. Let's see what we have for floor panels. Well, we could do kind of a hardwood sort of look. That might be the way to go. Let's see what else we have. Nope, that's about it. Oh, let's try it. Floor tiling is super easy. You literally click in one side, draw a square, and it's done. Oh, this room is so dark. I need more light. You know what? Let's buy another one of those. We'll put 2 of them in here. We'll go to recently purchased. There we go. I kind of like that feature. Just recently purchased. Center those just a little bit. Yeah, there didn't really do much for the light, but whatever. Alrighty, well let's kind of do a quick little walkthrough, just kind of refresh. So we're not done, but just see kind of how everything is shaping up. Yeah, that's not so bad. All right, let's get into the bathroom. See what I mean about this music kind of putting you to sleep? It's very soothing, it's very nice. All right, let's see what kind of light for the bathroom. There we go. We'll get one of these. Maybe I should have put one of those in the kitchen. Seems like that really lit up the room. The one thing I have so much trouble doing is getting these lights centered. It needs to be a little bit more here. And every time I look at it from a different angle, it changes. It literally doesn't make a difference, but if I'm gonna do it, I might as well do it right. Okay, so this bathroom is disgusting. I want to do everything. So they basically, the previous home just did the same tile for all sides. So let's start with the floor. Floor tiles. I kind of like these raw stone looks, like the Umbra granite or the Steo natural stone. But I tend to keep doing the same things over and over because of my own personal choice, and I need to stop doing that. I need to just try something because I don't know how much of a difference it actually makes in the end product. I'm gonna do these blue rectangles. Just try it. Boy, that's not great, but we're gonna go with it. All right. So since we have such a shocking blue on the bottom, let's stick with something simple for the top, for the floor, or for the walls. I'm thinking something. White whorls. Let's give that a try. Those could be interesting. And one thing I hate about doing tiling is you need so fucking many of them. Especially when you have a window, because you have to do one tile will do each stack is about, like, I think it's 15 tiles, but when you have a window you have to do the bottom and the top. Like, one tile will do this entire column, but if you have a window breaking it up, you have to use twice as many. So we'll switch over here, and then of course we've got all this. So let's start with this wall. You know, that doesn't look so bad. The blue I wasn't too wild about at first, but that kind of works in a weird way. I don't know if other people are like watching this and thinking, "Oh, that's just vomitous." But yeah, actually, that kind of works. That's one thing I hate about putting on the tiles. If you start in one section and you move the cursor, it will put it wherever the cursor is pointing when it's done. And you have to hold the button down the entire time for that little blue circle. But as you can see, I'm already going through all of my tiles. I may still have to buy more. The tiles go super fast. We might be okay. But see, when I do the bottom, it doesn't do the top. This little section right here takes an entire tile. And it's like, oh, come on, that's so cheap. Because paint doesn't work that way with the tiles, like the tiles do. But I think we'll be okay. Because you still have this section, so there's technically, I think there's 2. So we have 5 tiles left. Can we finish the job? Yeah. And we'll go ahead and do the window as well. Do the whole thing. And then we'll have one tile left over. Boy, I think we purchased right. Yeah, okay. I wasn't sure about the the floor tile, but I don't know. In a weird way, I think it kind of works. Okay, so we don't have any gaps, we don't have any missing parts and everything. So we'll sell that last tile. Okay. So now that we got this all figured out, all right, time to buy the nitty-gritty. All right, so we got shower connections, we have toilet connections, we have a sink, but what we don't have is a washer. We'll have to put a washer in. All right, so let's start with the shower, because shower takes so much damn space. Go to bathroom fixtures. Oh. Baths and showers. Now, me personally, I like this shower. It's the corner one, and it's got the open front sort of thing. I love those types of showers. Because they don't take up so much space if you have a small bathroom. But what I like about this game is you can set everything. I want it, since the walls are white, I want this to be black. Ooh, with tinted glass. Yes. I don't think it makes any difference at all. It's my own personal. So we just kind of run that right into the corner. Okay, now we have to assemble it. One time I put these showers together and it left one side completely exposed. It didn't put it up against the wall right. Hey, now it's starting to come together. Look at that. Yeah. Oh, we didn't clean this window. We better do that before we forget. And everybody happy. Okay, so now the toilet. Now that the shower's out of the way, everything else kind of runs into place. Let's just do just a standard toilet. Well, that's weird. You can change the seat, but not the bowl. Oh, let's back up just a little bit. Let's see what. Oh, that's so weird. I was expecting the whole thing to be black, but if we can't do that, then yeah, we'll buy that. All right, so we'll put you right there. Now we assemble it. Oh. Well, that was easy. Some of them you actually have to go down and screw them into the floor. Okay, so what do we got here? That is okay. So we got the sink. Let's find ourselves a nice fancy sink. Do we have room for this? Let's tilt that down just a little bit. Let's go with black wood. Yeah, we're kind of going with a bit of a theme. Wenge. Sometimes, oh, I kind of like that. Oh, wait, that was... Yeah, too red. Yeah, I don't know if I like that. We better go with the... Yeah, there we go. Okay, now this is something that I found out the hard way. When you put in the spigots, you actually have to be careful because you can accidentally turn the water on. See how it just kind of moved there? I don't want to actually do that, so because what happens is that means the water will come out. So it is possible with some of these to do it in the wrong order. It's not the end of the world if that happens. It's not like it's broken or anything. You just have to mop up the water. So now we turn the water on, and now it's okay. Boy, this actually is looking like a good bathroom. I'm still not wild about that floor tile, but I think it kind of all works together. Okay, so now I want to put in I want to put in a dryer or a washer, a washing machine, because this house doesn't have one. So this will be something that I've never done before. Installing a fitting. Let's do installations for assembly. Oh, yeah, there we go. We want a washer plumbing system. Wow, $588 for that? Wow, okay. All right, so we'll put you right there. Okay. That, I think, will make a difference in the sale because having a washer. Okay, so now we have to unscrew the fittings. This is one step that I miss every single time I do a home remodel project. I always forget to unscrew, and then I'll just go buy a washer. I'm like, why won't the washer work? Okay, so let's go back to bathroom fixtures. Wait a second. Oh, maybe it's installations. One thing I like about the website that you buy all this stuff from, you can actually type in show all results. Oh, we have dishwashers. Okay, mountable washer. That's what I was looking for. Putting in a washer is a little bit more, a few more steps. Okay, it's not the greatest look, but we've at least got it set up here. So, all right, so we got the sink, toilet, everything. Okay, let's put in some cabinets. I think that's under furniture. Bathroom. Yeah. Okay, what do we have for cabinetry? Not a whole lot. Let's do hanging, just kind of isolate all those. That's not so bad. This actually is coming together very nicely. All right, now for the decorative touch. Whoops. I don't know what the hell this is. There's some weird shit in this game. Oh, we probably should put a mirror in. Stick with the black wood options. Not enough place. Oh, there. Oh, it's always because of the sink was right in the way. One thing I like about the mirror is it actually does a mirror image, albeit fuzzy. Oh, we need a toilet roll. Let's go back into furniture, bathroom. Maybe it's not furniture. Accessories. Bathroom. Ah, here we go. All the towel. Oh, look at the rubber duckies. Make it look nice and homey. Okay, so we got the hanging towels. Probably should put something like that in. Toilet paper holder. That's what I was looking for. Soap dispenser. Ew, ostentatious. That windowsill is begging for some candles. Let's try that again. Is it just not something that I'm allowed to do? I can't open those drawers. Oh, come on. That's going to be silly if I can't do that. Oops. Can I put them on top? Okay. I've never really done this level of work for an individual room. Um, but I really want to start being able to, you know, flip the house for a massive profit. Oh, I kind of like that. So this is something that I'm kind of just experimenting with. Wow, just little things like that really bringing everything together. Can I move that light switch? Yeah, let's move that up just a little. Actually, do we even need that? No, 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 no. We don't need that. Let's get rid of that. I don't know why they had two light switches anyway. Is there anything else that we should add? Oh, right, we were gonna put some candles up on the corner there. Would that be in? Oh, let's just search for it. Now we'll keep it white. Well, isn't that just delightful? I didn't know you could turn the candles on. They make a clicky noise. Oh, and they got the nice little flickery effect. All right, let's snuff those so we don't burn the fucking house down. We just remodeled. All right. Is there anything that we're missing? This is very nice. Boy, I'm really regretting that tile now. You know what? I'm gonna change that tile. I'm gonna see if I can find some kind of a black tile or a dark slate gray maybe to kind of go along with our theme. Floor. Let's see. Do we have coverings or is it? No, that's all carpet. Floor. I'm gonna do the Eclipse brick. Let's see what that looks like. It's better, but I don't know if I'm wild about it. No. With everything filled in, I think that looks kind of nice. Oh, let's put a throw rug down. I'm getting so interior decorator mode. Okay, let's do accessories, bathroom. Let's just see what happens if we type in rug. Nothing quite. Let's do this one. You know, I think I'll go with the purple. I think the purple might actually. Yeah. Oh, look at that. It just kind of pops. We'll just kind of put that. Yeah, since everything else is kind of that monotone sort of, you know, black and white and grays. That color just kind of pops there. So, okay, I'm done with the bathroom. Well, all right, let's put a door on it and let's move on. We've spent too much time on the bathroom. All right, let's go to doors. A little snug, but yeah, it's not too bad. Okay, done with the bathroom. Okay, all right, now now the kitchen. All right, we need furniture, kitchen. Oh, wait a second. We want functional cabinets? Is that what? Actually, let's just put you there first. Ah, see, the old couple like that now that the kitchen's coming together. Okay, so this is the Gustum wooden cupboard with sink. Let's just type in Gustum and see what else they have. Because when you're putting these cabinets in and everything, show all results, you definitely want it all to be matching. Wooden shelf. Ah, there, cupboard. Let's put you in the corner. And we'll slide you right over next to it. Ah, I keep getting hung up on something behind me. I like that a lot of this stuff is like actually functional. I don't think we're going to have room for another cabinet and a fridge, so let's buy the fridge first and see how much room we have. What else does the Gustum section have? Do I have enough room for that? Let's buy a fridge first. Oh, maybe we'll have room for a kitchen or a fridge and a range. We'll have to see how much space we have. It's kind of funny that you can turn off the magnets individually. I think we'll leave them on. Let's go with a light gray, just something that's not blending into the walls. Oh, look how cute that is. That's adorable. Boy, they put a lot of detail into those magnets. Just as something, you know, silly added to the whole thing, but yeah, it definitely gives this. It definitely gives the kitchen a more lived-in sort of look. Okay, that's not a lot of space left over. I don't think we're gonna have enough room for a range. So I think we'll just have to do a stove top. But we might have some room, but up here we got some room for some cabinetry. So let's put a, let's do a range. I think that's electronic equipment? No. No, it's not accessories. Furniture. Kitchen. Would that be other? I think that's yeah, that's a little plate. You just put that on top of the counter space, and then you have a range, or not a range, but you have a cooktop. There we go. Okay, so we'll move you right on over to the corner. Okay, now we got some room for some cabinets. And maybe at some point we should put in a back door. Oh, see, now that it's daytime, you can see the light coming through the rooms, and it just feels a little bit nicer. You can actually see a little bit more into the room and everything. But at nighttime, yeah, it gets so dark. Okay, let's put in some cabinets. Hanging cabinets. Oh, we did the custom, didn't we? Let's go back and just keep with the theme. Whoops, I hit the wrong button. I don't think we have enough room for that anyway. Oh, we do! Let's just take a step back here. Yeah, let's put it right above the fridge and up against the wall. That actually doesn't look terrible. But we've got this little negative space here, and I'm not wild about it. I'm not sure exactly what to do. I mean, probably... let's see what we got by way of trash bins. It's all basic. I was wondering if maybe that might get us some trash compactors or something. It's something. Okay. All right, so let's think about this. We got the cook stove, we got the sink, we got the refrigerator, we got storage. Is there anything that I'm not thinking of? Okay, now it's time to have some fun with accessories. So let's click on accessories and kitchen, hanging pots. The vampire kiss folded light napkin. Well, how adorable is that? Bread box, tea containers. Let's take a look at that, see what options we have for that. Tea, coffee, love. That's kitschy and stupid, and I love it. Ooh, kitchen utensil shelf. Sometimes going through this, I feel like I'm going through the IKEA catalog. Yeah, let's buy that. Oh, look at that. That looks kind of cute. Will it fit? Oh, excuse me. We'll have to... I don't want to put it right over the stove. Let's try right here. Okay. Yeah. Oh, put in a hanging towel. Let's make it nice and blue. Oh, I don't like that at all. I was thinking I could hang it from just about anything. Muesli. You know, I think I kind of like the green and the green with the light white lid. It's so. Oh, we can put it in. Can we put it in the cabinet? We can, but we gotta step on something. One thing I do hate about this is you can't put something on the shelf unless the cursor is actually touching the top. So, we gotta buy a ladder. Whoops! Dang it. Ah! Hit the wrong button. And now I can't get into friggin' house. There we go. And you watch. I'm gonna put all this work into all the little details and everything, making this house all cute and adorable, and I'm barely gonna break even. It is kind of cute, though. I will say that it is adorable. We'll move you out of the way. All right. Do we have any more accessories, plates, thingies? I guess we can buy some wine glasses. Whoops. You gonna let me pick it up? Thank you, game. Oh, I like the black. We'll just stick with the clear glass. Oh, are they too tall? Oh, there we go. Lovely. I guess we should buy some plates. Plates and cups. I wonder if the plates are stackable. I guess we'll find out. You know, I thought of something for the bathroom. Let's see if it, but I don't know if it's available. Nope. I was thinking there was going to be like a toothbrush stand or something. You know what? I think that will do for the kitchen. I really think that will do for the fucking kitchen. It's adorable. Okay. All right. So let's get a door put on here. Oh, it didn't keep all of my recently purchased. I was hoping to just go right back to the same door, because sometimes I get lost in all the doors. I better go on the outside. Oh wow, I can't see anything here either. You know what really belongs up there? One of those cat clocks with the eyes back and forth. Let's see if there is a clock. Let's do a search for clocks. If one exists, I'm fucking putting one up there. I have seen clocks in this game. I'm just... But if they have, like, the little animal clock, the bat clock, look at that. Cuckoo clock. Steampunk. Just for funsies, let's see what it looks... Oh my god, yes! Yes! Yes. Abso-fucking-lutely. Oh my god, I want this kitchen now! And I have a much bigger kitchen. It's so adorable. Oh god, I have to walk away. I have to walk away from this. I can't put any more time. I've spent so much damn time. I have a bedroom and a living room to fucking kit out. Okay, all right. Bedroom should go quickly. All right, furniture. Bedroom. My god, look at this thing. Holy shit. Am I fixing up a house for the Marquis de Sade? What the hell? Italian lover bed. How have I not seen these before? I wonder if I unlocked some stuff by doing the last of the jobs. Let's take a closer look at this one, the double bed. Let's see. The wood. I kind of like a lighter wood for that. Makes it a little softer sort of thing. Okay, let's go with the bedding, see what the bedding looks like. Oh, that's cute. Let's start with that. Let's see what we can build on. Okay, so the pillows. Oh, that's kind of cute. Let's put red. I'm not too wild about that. That's not too bad. Let's cycle through the pillows and see what else we got. Ugh. No, I think that's it. You know, I kind of like that. I think that's the combination. Oh, and see, that guy just gave me a note. There has to be a TV in the bedroom. Oh, now I can sleep. Well, a double bed fits me well. It would be nice to have a desk near the bed. Well, I'm getting there, but okay. So I'm starting to see some constructive notes. We'll definitely put some bed stands down there. You know what? Let's just go ahead and put a TV on there. Let's put a TV before we go any further. They requested it. Let's do it. Electronic equipment. Hanging TV. Jesus. That's a medium? Christ. How about we go back and do a small? Jesus, even that won't fit on the wall. No, I can't, because it's right in the way of the door. Let's look. There has to be another option. There's some cool computer equipment. One of the jobs that I did before I went out into the world of house flipping was one guy wanted to change one of his basement, a room down in his basement. He wanted it to be a game room, and it worked out really well. That's a little bit better. You can never have too many TVs and speakers. I can't sleep here with a TV. Oh, okay. All right. So let's get some bedside tables, furniture, bedroom, bedside cabinets. Boy, those are terrible. What awful options. I guess we'll go with these. We'll do the American elm. All right, and then there was the right side option. No, I didn't think so. I didn't think that was the right color. Oh, I think we did the American elm. Yeah. Okay. Let's go back into furniture, bedroom, just see what else. Oh, we need some cabinets. Dressing table, bedside cabinets. No, wardrobes, that's what I was. We'll do it American elm. Will that fit? It's going to be kind of snug. Oh, it does. It does. Okay. I think that's... Bring it back out. One click over. That's not so bad. It feels like it's missing something, though. like like maybe a tall wart. Ah, I got stuck up on the bed, and then the lamp was messing with me. Actually, I want to move this. Let's move this a little bit. Yeah, I think maybe a wardrobe right there. Yeah, maybe. Let's see what this is. Can we get the American? That's beige. American elm. There we go. Ooh. Oh, that's just the border. That's a little claustrophobic. Let's move that. I don't like that much better either. I mean, I like the cabinet. I don't know if there's a placement for it. Wall art. I haven't even considered wall art. Like paintings and posters. Alright. Let's go back into bedroom. Let's see if there's anything. Nah. Okay, well, let's go into accessories and see what we have for, is there bedroom accessories? Containers. Oh, cool. Look at this. I really have not explored everything that's in here. Classic books. You know, there was one person during the auction made a comment that they didn't like that there weren't any books in the house. Let's see what... Can we put that up here? Yeah, okay, that's kind of... Oh, wait. Did I put it up backwards? I think... Oh, they're just kind of all over the place, the secrets. Okay. There was one of the jobs I did, there was a guy who wanted me to remodel his ski lodge and decorate it for Christmas. Boy, there are some very specific books on in this. Acoustic panels. For a while, I was actually thinking of putting acoustic panels in here, but I don't think it's that bad. A billiard table. Boy, there's some crazy stuff that I'll be able to... Oh, art. Nah. Oh, these are hobbies, that's right. Occasional? Oh, okay, so this is where all the Christmas stuff is. Yeah, see, hanging spider toy, bat clock, nutcracker, Christmas, Halloween, and Valentine's Day. Okay, decorations, pictures. You're breathtaking. That's kind of funny. Ooh, vintage car photo. That could look kind of cool in here. Vintage motorcycle. What is this? Is this... Oh, is this like their take on anime? I think so. I wonder how many stock footage stock photo websites they went through and made all these purchases, or if this is just stuff that the staff did, the video game creators, I mean. That's cute. Large coastal rocks. Yeah. Oh, little photo frames. That's kind of cute. Man, there's just so much to do in this game. I've spent so much money. I mean, a lot. I think I had 202,000 at the beginning. I'm down to 177. But I mean, I think it was like, 30 some. I think it was, 30 something for. I should have paid attention to how much I started out as. Actually, let's. Close that. Okay, let's go back in. Where were the paintings? Oh, we started back up. No. Pictures. Oh, where did it go? Let's see what a large looks like. Oh, my God, that's way too large. Okay, let's try a medium. There we go. That kind of helps. Oh, see, now somebody's interest just went up. Not a bad picture. Oh, we got some plants. We could put some plants in. Ooh. Herbs in a pot. We should put that in the kitchen. What do we got? We got chives, rosemary, and parsley, thyme, basil, oregano, basil, mint, and rosemary. I think the thyme, basil, and oregano would be very nice in the kitchen. Let's go. My God, I'm spending so much goddamn time here. Let's see, what's it look like in black, blue, turquoise. Ooh, the turquoise isn't bad. Where are the flowers? Yeah, okay. So the third face on there just said, where are the flowers? So, okay, so her interest is coming up. Okay, let's go back in and let's get some plant. Can we get... what else do we have? Oh, that's actually kind of big. It's a little bigger than I thought it was going to be. Actually, let's just put that in the corner. Can I not put it on the floor? Oh, there, okay. There, now she's all happy. Maybe the ladder is... Maybe, yeah, I think that's... Maybe let's... Can I pick up the ladder? Thank you, game. You know what? We're going to move this to the living room. Just for now. Just to get it out of the way. Okay, now that wall needs a painting or something. That's a small? Jesus. Okay. Let's get some lamps. Some standing lamps. Boy, I can't find a combination I really care for. Alright, well, let's try to find something else. Oh, look at that. There's all this goth stuff, and I'm just like, yeah, I want that for my house. But I'm not buying for my house, I'm buying for a prospective client. Let's just go with the black. Oh, excuse me. Let's just do that. You know, this really is coming together. I'm just kind of looking at at everything. I feel like the windows need like little accessories on top of them. All right, let's go back to accessories. No, we've already done hobby. Cosmetics, specialized items. No. I don't know if we're going for a kids sort of thing here. How about office? Is there any office accessories? Oh, fish tank. Oh, look at that. It's animated. How cool. Well, that is one thing I have always wanted for myself, an arcade cabinet. Like an honest-to-God arcade cabinet. How about decorations? We'll look at that again. Just random pipes. Oh, let's put a clock in this one. Yeah. Steampunk wall clock. Sure. But there was a glare on it. I couldn't see any of the decorations. I like the gunmetal gray. Put that right over the door. Let's center it just a little bit more. I still feel like the windows need a little something. Just like a little toy or something. I don't know. I haven't found exactly what I'm looking for. I don't want to put like kids stuff. Maybe a little framed photographs. Yeah, let's get a framed photograph of a cat. Yeah, that's kind of cute. And maybe one for this. Maybe and something for this window. Something for this window. But what? I don't know. Oh, maybe a vase. No. We'll put that one over the bed. Okay, I gotta walk away because we still have to do the living room. Oh, let's get the front door on. Oh God, we still have to do the external. Jesus. I'm spending so much damn time on this. How much time? I've officially been doing this for 2 hours now. Alright, let's go to doors. Well, dang. Now I gotta buy some more paint, and I don't remember what color it was. No, it was that lemon. It was yellow is the color that we had. All right, let's do walls, paint, yellow. I think it was like morning yellow. That was it. All right, we just need a small because I thought the door was gonna like take care of that. That is not right. Damn it. No, it wasn't a green. Was it faded lemon? I hate this because it's been so far. It was so long ago. I won't have it still in my inventory. I don't think this is right either. No, that's it. I don't know. That looks more like green. That just doesn't look like the same color. Okay. Oops. Okay. All right. Now let's move this TV. Someplace that kind of makes sense. I don't think there is a place that it makes sense. I'll just put it right there. Okay. All right. Let's see what we have by way of furniture for the living room. We need a sofa. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be, but let's... Do we even have room for a coffee table? I don't think we do. Maybe an end table or something. Yeah. That's kind of nice. Okay, so everybody had something to say about that. Getting some comments there. Okay. shelves. Do we have bookshelves or anything? Oh, that's kind of neat. You can get 2 different designs. I like that one a lot better. Yeah, okay. Let's get another one of those, put it on another wall, then we'll have a little something to post. And we'll do the funky shaped one. Is that the same color? Yeah. All right, so we'll put that right here. And, you know, we'll just put some little knickknacks or something there. Okay, is there anything else? I think we need some photographs on that wall, like little small photographs. We'll see if we can find... while we're here, let's just see if there's anything else shelving-wise. No, I think I made the right choice. All right. Let's go back to accessories. No, I'm sorry, decorations. Pictures. Let's do photos. How big is this? Oh, there we go. No. That is way too big. Way too big. Starting to come together. Oh, I like the tree. Yeah. We'll take one of Vienna. Yeah. That's the ticket. Okay, so we just come home from work. Trudge. Home. Yeah, this really isn't that bad. I'm kind of not liking the color all of a sudden. It's a little pukish. I feel like something a little bit brighter might have, but I'm just kind of committed to it. I'm going to put a town hall. Put that right here. Yeah, now it's coming together. Oh, come on, look at that. There we go. Now it's starting to look like something that somebody wants to buy. that's not too bad. Let's jump up on the couch and we'll put it up here. Okay, now let's get some tiny little things like little plants or something. I hate to say how much I'm having fun with this. If this house doesn't sell, I'm gonna be so heartbroken. I'm just gonna be devastated. Okay, yeah, just small plants. Ooh, we have some neon bonsai trees. Well, first things first, we gotta get the succulents. I'm not wild about any of those pots. Eesh, no. That's probably going to have to do. Alright, buy that. Oh, that's way bigger than I thought it was going to be. Oh, I thought that thing was going to be much smaller. Yeah, let's put it in this window. Yeah, those are way bigger than I thought they were going to be. Oh, there we go. A little 65-cent cactus. How big is this thing? Oh, a little tiny plant. That's what I was kind of hoping for. Can I put you there, or are you too big for that? Yeah, too big. I don't like this. I'm gonna sell that. I don't like that. I think that all works together, but I think those were just too big. Okay. I feel like that's about all we can do for the interior. I'm gonna take this ladder, I'm gonna run it outside. Okay, let's do one last walkthrough. I know what we need. We need like a tower lamp or something. Let's move you closer to the door. Let's put you there. Okay, like a standing lamp. Let's see if we can get a standing lamp over in the corner. Alright, lights, standing lamps. Ugh, no. Oh, I don't know. Let's see what it looks like. Nah. Ugh. Not exactly what I was hoping for. You know what? Let's put it right. Can we put it here? Yeah, not exactly. I don't know. Let's see if we can rotate it. Maybe it'll look better turned sideways. it's not bad, but I just feel like it's missing something. Like, I don't know, some kind of wall, some wall decoration. Floor and ceiling, hanging decorations. Let's see what we, no. No plants, standing decorations. Floor gates. I don't want to put another clock in, but I don't know. I don't know what else there would be. And let's just look through all decorations, just see what we can, see if anything just kind of pops out. Oh, I guess we could put down throw rugs. Let's see what this just looks like. You know, I hate to say that, but that is doing a lot. That one's carrying a lot of weight. I just don't know exactly where. All right, well, you can go back in the corner. Still want something for that wall. I just don't know what. I don't know if it's a picture or nothing like that. Just oh, I'm still on floor and ceiling. I don't think a mirror is exactly what I'm thinking of. I guess it's just gonna have to be a picture or something, like some pop art or something, not a photograph, but let's see. Yeah, I don't care for that. That's not exactly. Oh, geez, way too fucking big. Now that was the small. Good God. No, it's just not hitting me right. I feel like when I see it, it's gonna just, you know, jump out. I I'm just not seeing it. Oh, maybe like a wall sconce or something. Kind of slim pickings. Well, let's see. Screw it. Yeah, let's move it up higher. Yeah, it's not exactly what I was hoping for, but yeah, I don't know. There was just something about that negative space that was just bugging me. Okay, all right, let's do one last window check. Make sure everything is nice and clean. You know what? I know what's missing. Now that I'm getting a better idea of what I have available, I saw let's see, it's decorations, pictures. I saw a picture, and I was like, that belongs. There it is, right there. The tomatoes. Oh my God, that is not a small photograph. I thought it was going to be something cute and small. That's no. Dang it. It's just if that's a small, okay. What's an extra large then? Yeah. Jesus Christ. No. Oh my God. I gotta walk away. I gotta stop because I still have to do the external. I still have to paint the external of the house. And now it's nighttime. Is it? Yeah. Yeah, it's 2 a.m. All right. What color? What do we want to do the external? Floor and ceilings. Do walls, wall panels. Let's just do a siding sort of thing. All right, let's just. Lot of these. Oh, I still have to weed. Oh my God, we're gonna go through so many of these. Standing on. Oh, there's a bush. They won't let you walk through bushes. It was a silly design for this. Oh, I keep forgetting I have a flashlight. Okay. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. I'm not crazy about it, but I have spent so much money on this fucking house already. I have got to get the job done. I'm never gonna get to an auction. Where the hell did all that light come from? I think my flashlight was doing that. Are you not going to let me get to that one panel? I can't find a spot that's selecting it. I can't get it. I'm going to have one section that can't be gotten to because of this fucking bush. Okay, I was going to say, I'm not already out of panels, but we're getting close. And we've barely done the front. Oh, I was... Can I get to it now? It still won't there, Jesus. Okay, that doesn't look bad. I was a little worried when I first started putting it up, but nah, it's all right. It's not, like I said, I'm not crazy about it, but it's something. All right, let's take care of some of these weeds. They're starting to bug the hell out of me. Now that there's a little bit of light, I don't know why it's 2 in the morning. I just now the light's gone. So much yard space. Alright, come here, you. Ah, always hit the wrong button. I wanted to rotate it. Okay, now we gotta buy more paneling. Oh, that's going to be fun trying to find all that. Oh, they go so fast. But I guess with the windows, you know, taking the double paneling, I guess the entire top part only needing one kind of makes up for that. Yep. Yep. Out. Yes, we are out. So we still got all. We still got. Oh, we don't have that as much. Okay. We just have that. Most of that side still to do. I may have overbought then. Well, those windows will eat up a bunch of them, so maybe I didn't overbuy as badly as I thought. Okay. Yep, I overbought by a lot. Okay, let's do one last look around, just make sure I didn't miss any. Because there is nothing worse than oh, there's one. There's one. There's nothing worse than selling all of your what you considered to be leftovers and you're not done with the job. Okay, but I think that officially takes care of it. All the windows, tops and bottom. Yeah. Not too shabby. Alright. So we'll go ahead and get rid of that. Let's see, I got 55.80. Yeah, so I lost $14 on that stack. Yeah, we'll get rid of the ladder because we don't need that anymore. Okay. I think that'll do it. Okay, let's take a look at what the property. Let's see. I was hoping that I could see what the house looks like. Okay, let's do one last sweep of the house or the property just to make sure that we got all of the weeds. There's a couple right up at the front gate. Just run around the perimeter. I wish that I could mow this yard and maybe see if that made any kind of difference, but as far as I know, there isn't an option for that, or at the very least, I haven't seen it. Sometimes the weeds are obvious, sometimes they are not. Like these, this little grass tops here. Okay. I think we're ready for auction. Let's do one last look through the house. I like that kitchen. If I don't make a lot of money on this, like a lot of profit, I'm gonna be so heartbroken. I'm not sure what else we need to do. This one's obviously a bedroom, one's obviously a bathroom, one's obviously a kitchen, one's obviously a living room. Okay. Let's go to auction. Hey, R Signs! Wow, you got here just in time. I'm about to go to auction, but you've missed the entire house flipping. Let me do a quick... Oh, that's okay. That's all right. Don't worry about it. I haven't been super broadcasting either. It's been kind of busy here. Let me do you a walkthrough real quick, just to show you. This house was trashed. I had to repaint, had to do everything, and this is the first time I've like fully decorated. So none of everything that's in here I had to put in. I had to purchase and buy, and everything kind of made it a little bit of a house. And this is the bedroom. Just kind of, I think it looks pretty good. Stack of books. And then the kitchen, which I'm kind of proud of. Let me open the door so you can back up. I love that bat clock. I think that is adorable. Got all this stuff in here. And then the bathroom, which unfortunately is a little snug. Let me swing this door back the other way and we'll back up here. Had put down the tiles, had this little slate gray flooring, which I think looks pretty nice. A little bit of accessories to kind of make everything look, livable and everything. So, little candles over here. I love that the candles actually turn on. Ew. Turn those off so I don't burn the fucking place down. Now that I'm going to auction. I got a little, got some herbs growing in the window. Not the herbs, but the cook herbs. And yeah, put up these little boxes here and put some plants and everything in here. I've really got into decorating this. This is not the first house that I've sold, but this is the first house that I've like completely kitted out. Oh, cyberpunk flipper. Oh, look at that. Oh, isn't that cute? We have Netflix. Oh, and anime. We have anime. Okay, so I'm about to go to auction. So I bought the house for $37,692. 69 right in the middle of that. Stranger Things finale. Oh yeah. Hang on one second. Let's not go into that one because auction goes really fast and a lot of details go up here. So let's go to auction and then we'll talk. Okay. All right, so let's go to auction here. Wow, I've put 2 hours and 31 minutes and 41 seconds into this house. So let's go to auction. Okay. First bid, 46, 47, 49. Oh, come on, don't get cheap now. Keep going, because if I don't make a lot on this house, I'm going to be upset. 52, keep going. Oh, is that it? Okay, $12,000 profit on that house. Very nice. Okay, so the house price was $37,000. The renovation was $299. I spent $3,700 on furniture, but I sold $1,200. And the house went for, oh, right, so $12,000 profit on the house. Fantastic. I'm happy with that. It's not my best sale, but yeah, 12K. 12K more than I started with. I'd be very happy with that. Okay, we will, and Veronica, I knew Veronica was going to buy that because she was making all the comments about that, so accept that offer, yes. And I got an achievement. Oh, because I sold to the Artistic Soul. We flipped a house! Oh, that was so much fun. That was so much fun. So now we go back to my home office, which is just a little shack. Yeah. Yeah. Well, the last bit had all the chunks in the bottom there. Okay, so my office is... This is literally the house that you start out with. I haven't done anything to this house because you have to live in a house, and I'm not that interested in making it sellable. But okay, so let's go back to. So my very first house, I actually sold. Oh no, that's not it. My very first house, I actually sold for a $23,000 profit. And I don't know what I did in this house differently. I really don't know. But, yeah. So that one I did 23,000. So the house that I just did, this is, oh, wait. What is this? Oh, no. The house that I did was the abandoned house. This is House Flipper. This is what the living room used to look like in the house that I just sold. This is what it looked like. That's what the bathroom looked like. So, yeah, the house was trashed. It was abandoned. It was originally built in the 1950s. Yeah, so that living room, that's what it looked like before I got to it and actually decorated it. So yeah, not too bad. $12,000 profit on that one. Really not too bad. So now I have the option of buying my next house, which the next house is $61,000 base price. Let's take a look at that. A house for general renovation at a bargain price, functional spatial layout of 3 rooms, a kitchen, and a bathroom. Oh dear God, look at that. Oh my God, look at that. That is trashed. Yeah, I'd be showing pictures of the external as well. Oh, was this a crack den? Oh, so bad. But because Jesus Christ, I've almost been on for 3 hours. Just one house. Yeah, that's a crack house. Y'all got some crack? I'd really like some of that crack rocks right there. But yeah, I've this entire broadcast, I've literally been working on a single house. So, but these are all the houses that are up for auction right now. Look at this fucking thing. $245,000 ski lodge. Yeah. There's something you need to know about me, Joe Rogan. I smoke rocks. Have you ever dreamt of having a cozy mountain cabin? How about a modern villa, hidden from the outside world between snowy peaks? It's way better, trust us. But what I love is there's a fucking house on the moon. And apparently it's owned by Elon Musk. Look at that fucking thing parked in the driveway. $482,000. Yeah, I'm not quite ready to buy that one. This house allows residents to move away from most earthly problems by around 384,000 kilometers. The family who moves in here may have problems with commuting, but the unearthly view from the windows is worth it. But then the biggest one right here is like some Transylvanian castle, which looks awesome with the blood moon rising. But I don't have enough money for that yet. There's definitely a bit of a sense of humor. A lone home. A house in the colonial style from the 1920s built of beautiful red bricks. 15 people lived here previously, so it's perfect for a big family. What is worth mentioning is a huge kitchen and a separate dining room. At the back of the house, you can find a very practical outside entrance to the basement. It is the fucking McAllister house. Look at that shit. They recreated the McAllister house from Home Alone. That's fucking hilarious. Guys, I'm eating garbage and watching rubbish. You better come out and stop me. I will have to show this to my brother. He loves it. That's really great. It really is the McAllister house. Just seeing everybody run around. Joe Pesci is standing there with his gold tooth glinting. Oh, that's funny. So, yeah. Okay, so, dang it. Okay, well, I'm going to actually stop right here, but let me switch over to the webcam focus because I can't do any more remodeling today. That was an effort for that one. But yeah, Stranger Things finale. I did sit down and watch it. I don't like the open ending that they left it with. I really wanted them to wrap it up. I didn't want them to leave it open for a 5th season. So, spoiler alert to anybody else who's watching this one. I'm actually disappointed they did not conclude the story. I was really hoping that they would, and they pussed out, and I'm not happy about that. I felt like the story was at its natural right, but that's just the thing. I know they already planned it and everything, but I mean, actually, I didn't know because I hadn't been looking up anything like spoilers or anything. I'd actively been avoiding any details. I wish they had just concluded it. Maybe leave something like maybe the hairs on the back of his neck stand up just at the end, and and then just go to the credits and just end it. Like maybe tease the possibility, but this one they just flat out said, no, he's dead. He's not dead. He's still alive, and I'm just like, God damn it. I want a conclusion. I want to show that fucking has a beginning, middle, and end. Instead of this, well, let's just do it for 20 fucking years. These kids are already, what, in their 20s? They're too old to be playing teenagers. I mean, they're not, but by the time season 5 comes out, they're going to be way too old to do a continuation. I don't know. I liked what happened with it. I just wanted it to be over. I don't like shows that go for season after season after season after season after season, and then they lose, because they lose that magic sometimes. Because, when season 1 happened, I really thought it was a great season. Then season 2 and season 3 came out, and I was like, yeah, they're okay, but they just didn't feel as great as that first one. Then the 4th one came out, and I was like, my God, this is such a great season of episodes. I would love it if they ended it here and be like, let's end it on a fucking high note. And of course they couldn't. It's the only thing that Netflix has as a cash cow. And now that Netflix is talking about putting commercials in, even if you're paying for it, I'm like, no. I'll just wait until season 5 comes out. I'll buy it long enough to watch it, and then cancel my subscription again. So, but no, I love the season. I do think that the final episode. Here's how I feel about the final episode. It was almost 2.5 hours long. Okay, that's fine. But if you're going to do that, conclude the fucking thing. There was no reason that it needed to have all those long-winded character things and everything if they're just going to keep going with the show. You know, they made it seem like this was all going to be finalized and everything was going to be wrapped up and everything was going to be kind of tied up and, you know, tidied up and everything. And everyone was saying their goodbyes and everyone was explaining to those, you know, what happened to these people and all the, you know, people who were missing. And, you know, everybody kind of had all their stories kind of wrapped up and tied up and everything. And then all of a sudden it's like, nope, we got more shit coming up. And it's like, God damn it. Okay, then you didn't need to have a 2.5 hour long episode. It was way over long. It's like, if it was going to be the final episode, I was like ready to be forgiving of it taking longer. And it's like, okay, I get it. This is their final hurrah. Let's give them that 2.5 hour window. You know, 2 hours and 20 some minutes and whatever. But then when it ended, I was like, you mean I sat through all that shit and all that extra long-winded shit just for more to be on the way? No, you can't do it that way. If you're going to conclude it, I'll give you some breathing room to flesh out everything and do it the way you want to. But you can't do all that and then be like, here's something we forgot about. Season 5 is going to happen. No, I mean, I'll be watching season 5. I just don't like the way they did that. I think that a lot of that long-windedness, there was a lot of extra shit that could have easily have been cut, and they could have made that thing, they could have easily cut that last 20 minutes and made it just 2 hours by itself. I truly believe that they could have edited a lot of the fluff out of that final episode, and they could have gotten it to a tight 2 hours. But you know, they're long-winded and everything. I really believe that, you know, they just kind of, I don't know, there was a self-indulgence to it. And like I said, if that was going to be their final episode, then fine, okay, you've earned it. But now, I don't think they had earned that if they're going to just keep doing more seasons. I don't know. Maybe, but I don't know. I feel like the entire season was really great, and then the last episode just got... I was just sitting there, and I was like, God, are we going to get to the fucking point? I just really feel like there was no reason for the final episode to be as long as it was. I really think they probably could have clocked in at an hour 50 and it would have been just fine. I really believe there was that much extraneous stuff that didn't need to be there. I think that last episode just felt self-indulgent and it didn't need to be that way, especially if they were going to just go ahead and do more. Anyway, that's my opinion of it. I liked it, don't get me wrong, but those are my critiques. Maybe do 3 episodes. I think that, you know, I think that might have been better because, you know, I was sitting down and it's like, you know, when everything launched, we were in the weekend here because, you know, it was Friday for everyone else. Well, it's already Saturday for me. So I had all day off, but my wife had to go to work. Fortunately, we had kind of a rainy season and everything, and her her drive to work actually got flooded out. But if my wife did not have the rains come in, she would have had to go to work. I probably would not have seen it because of how long it took to get there, you know, because we had stuff that we had to do Saturday morning, and then we sat down and like right after lunch, and it was like, oh yeah, we got Stranger Things. So we watched the first episode, and then we got done with it, and then it was like, might as well finish it. Because, you know, the weather alerts came up and said that the streets and the highways were completely flooded out, and she wasn't going to be able to make it through the mountain drive to where she works. But if it wasn't for that, we would not have finished it in the one setting that we were at. So I don't know. But yeah, breaking it up into 3 episodes maybe would have helped, but I don't know. I just don't feel that final episode's runtime was necessary. There was a lot of extra that just, I don't know. I just keep coming back to self-indulgent. If it was the final episode, I would have cut him some slack and I wouldn't have said a word about it. I'd be like, you're ending it and this is a long time coming. enjoy it. But the fact that they ended it with "there's more on the way," no, they didn't. They didn't deserve to do what they did in that final. The long-winded, we're saying goodbye to these characters that have been such a huge part of our lives, and we're so happy to do this send-up. Now, I'm theatrical. I can appreciate that. When it's like when you're in a theater troupe, and your final performance, you get out and you do your bows, and people make speeches. It's the last performance. You're never going to do another one. So the audience is a little bit, held hostage by that, but, you've done a month of performances, and this is your final performance. So people being there, and, there's others who are like giving gifts of flowers and things like that. I've seen that stuff sort of happen. It's never happened to me. But, being in there and with that theater, there's that bit of self-indulgence of, there was a lot of this work, and we worked really hard on this, and over the last month of performances, we've seen some highs, we've seen lows. That sort of thing kind of does happen sometimes. Now, if that person, if I was in the audience and I sat through a performance and people were like, "Oh, we had such a great season. It's the last show of our season, and we want to thank you all for coming out and supporting the arts and everything." There's always those little types of speeches, and again, it's self-indulgent. But in the audience, being part of that last performance, there's a someone could understand that it's going to go a little long. Okay, so when they get done with all their speeches, by the way, we have one more weekend of performances next week. I'd be like, fuck all of you. Give me back my damn movie ticket, my theater ticket. I'm basically telling everybody that I know to not come next week because you held me here thinking that this was a finale. This is a final. You know what I mean? It's like you finalize this, and I'll let you do your extra stuff. But then you yank the rug out from under me like, ha 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 ha, we've got more on the way. Nah, it's just, no. You can have one or the other, but they wanted both, and I won't let them have it. I liked it. It's just, that's my complaint. So, I don't care. That's not an excuse for me. Whether if it's not your final one, it's like, even if I knew it wasn't going to be the final one, I'd still be complaining about what they did. The only difference is I would have known beforehand. It's not that, I sat through the whole thing and then they slapped me across the face with, "Oh, we'll do season 5 sometime in a predetermined future." No, if I had sat down and knew that season 5 was coming out, I'd still say that that they had this unearned long-windedness. There was no reason that final episode had to be as long as it was. So it's like you can do one or the other. You can either wrap it up tidy, and end it, and then get us ready for the next one, or you can have your long-winded farewells and goodbyes. You can't do both. That's just where I'm at. And if I had known it beforehand, I still would have complained about it. Because there's no reason that final episode had to be over 2 hours long. I don't know. I think they looked at Marvel and was like, "Well, we can do that." No, you can't. No, you fucking can't. You are a show. You are an episodic show. There was just so much. I bet if I had a raw version of that final episode, I bet you I could have edited that thing to get it under 2 hours, and I'm not a professional editor. There was just that much obvious stuff that could have been cut, knowing that there's more on the way. Yeah. See, and that's another thing that I didn't like. They didn't wrap it up with the one doctor. We had the military come into the base, and then the doctor, we didn't revisit that. And I felt like that. I was like, if we're going to make this long-winded and everything, let's get that. Yeah. I don't know, man. That's going to be pretty wild. Anyway, all right. Well, I've been at this for 3 hours now. This is going to take forever to get this rendered and ready for YouTube. So I'm going to go ahead and start concluding this one. However, I want to do a quick reminder for everybody who stuck around this entire time that Sugar Pants Video Basement Season 3 has officially launched, and the new movie that has been posted for review is Slaughterhouse. Such a good movie. I was so pleasantly surprised by this. I have never heard of this movie, and I've spoken to some other people who have said, oh yeah, I've seen that a dozen times. So I'm like, I have never heard of this movie, and I love the slashers of the 80s. Never heard of this. But I sent the link to a buddy of mine back in the States who was my horror discussion partner at work, and he was like, oh yeah, that's a classic. I'm like, you've seen it? I've never heard of this. Not that that's the litmus test of, whether a movie is good or bad, but, I try to do movies that I've never seen or movies that I know are exceptionally trashy. And this one, the gore in that one is particularly trashy. It's really, I was very pleasantly surprised by how well this one turned out. A lot of good in this one. So be sure to check that out, Sugar Pants Video Basement. And with this new season comes the new uploading schedule. Well, not uploading schedule, but release schedule. From here on out, movies episodes only release every other week. So the next time that an episode will come out will be July 18th. So I'll be hyping this one for 2 weeks, and then we'll have a new episode. And the reason why I'm doing every other week now is so that Season 3 and Season 4 run right together. In doing that, I don't know if I'll continue with the seasons for year 2. We'll just have to see how it goes. But basically, this is all experimental, and every time I do something, I'm learning something new. Like originally, I started with when the season launched, it was 6 weeks on and then 7 weeks off. And then the second season came out, it was 6 weeks on, 7 weeks off, and I would get momentum from people watching the shows, and then I would lose those people in between seasons. So I was like, okay, let's see what happens if I just do every other week, and it's a much more stable schedule. So I'm gonna stick with it. Anyway, so yeah, be sure to check that out, Sugar Pants Video Basement. If you can find the link in my About page, the section down below, somewhere in my profile, I have a link right there. Or just go to YouTube and type in Sugar Pants Video Basement. You'll find me. I'm the only one that goes by that name. So that will do it for this episode. I do have a shift at work tomorrow, so I don't know if I'll be on broadcasting tomorrow, but if I do, there's a very real chance I'll be doing some more House Flipper. Because it's fun. It's fun. I have a lot of houses still to sell before I finish this whole thing. So that's probably what I'll be working on. So our signs, want to thank you for stopping by. I'm kind of glad that I went a little extra tonight, so that when you did finally show up, I was actually still broadcasting. Hadn't seen you for a while, but it happens. Life gets in the way. But yeah, so that I'm going to go ahead and wrap that up. So until I greet you again, whether that be tomorrow evening or Wednesday, who knows, you'll have a great rest of the day, and we will catch you next time.